Hi, so I am Candy and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing something a little bit differently today. I normally do speed paint in a story time or just speed paint in Psalm, but I saw this Reddit and I had to share it. It's on Am I the A-hole and it's just insane. It really caught me off guard. Also, if you hear any background noise, it's just my cat. She's going a little crazy. But I really just wanted to share this with you guys. This isn't even scripted. I didn't have time to make a script for it. I just wanted to share it. And for the speed paint, I'm going to be reposting my mother time drawing just because I have a feeling that whoever posted this doesn't like women. I'm 99% sure this is a troll, but still, it's nuts. Okay, so let me get into it. I, 35M, have a younger sister named Lila, 24F, who has a daughter named Ivy, 1F. Lila named Ivy after our biological mother, who was also called Ivy. Also, Ivy's just a pretty name, not just because I associate it with poison ivy. I was also very close to my father and was very good at seeing through my bio mother's BS. Oh, fucking great. Before meeting my dad, my bio mother was railed by a lot of men, and after getting divorced, she went through a few boyfriends, which led to Lila being born. So, I just want to say I have read this before, and I don't understand what the railing has to do with anything other than to S-shame her. Like, it's so randomly put out there, and I don't know why you would even want to think about your mother, dude. It's so weird. It's such a weird sentence that I never thought I'd have to say, but here I am. Anyways, right from the beginning, it became clear to me that Lila was the golden child. This created a rift between me and my sister, but I was always hopeful that she would wake up one day. Last year, Lila had her first child, which I hoped would lead to her maturing, but instead, she has become even more attached to our bio mother, even giving her the same name as our bio mother. I told Lila that naming her the same name as our bio mother was the same as naming her Jezebel, which she became defensive over. I don't know what that means. He does not give any explanation for that, and I don't know why it's the same as naming her Jezebel. Is it because it's just like a name that he won't use? Or is it just, I don't know, is that an attack? Is Jezebel a bad name? Am I unsure about the discrimination of names in this world? Is Jezebel a bad person? I don't understand. Since then, I have only referred to my niece as Jezebel. Again, I don't get it. I do not know what that's about. While Lila is beyond help, I still care about my niece and have been thinking about going for custody of her just to see the looks on my bio mother and Lila's face when I get awarded custody. Because why? Why would he get custody? He's just some random uncle that won't call her by her first name. There's no court anywhere that would give him custody. And he only wants custody just to throw it in their faces? Like, obviously he's a bad person. Like, let's be real. He has not been a great person here. But that's so delusional. Bro's DELULU. Lila is currently studying for a master's degree in works, he has quotations around that, as a full-time carer for a bio mother, while I earn 95,000 euros a year, so I know I could give her a better life. Except you won't call her by her name. While I don't think I could ever forgive Lila, I don't want to hurt my niece. I'm thinking about giving my niece her own name that she can be proud of. I guess Jezebel, isn't it? But for me, referring to her as the same name as my bio mother is no different than calling her Jezebel. Again, he points this out again. I don't understand. Like, okay, me and the homies, we all hate Jezebels. No more Jezebels. So am I the asshole for calling my niece Jezebel instead of her legal name? The answer is yes. And I wasn't sure what kind of context would say no, but I was really excited for something neat. And I got it, so I at least very much appreciate that. But I also want to show a few of the comments I found. The post has actually been deleted on Am I the A-hole, but I'm on Am I the Devil, and they like to keep that stuff because they do not show any mercy. Okay, so here are some of the comments. I just don't want people to think my mother is a good person because she got a baby named after her. I've tried therapy, but it's hard to find a therapist who will be neutral. That's a red flag. I mean, obviously, not all therapists are good, not all therapists are neutral, but bro can't find one at all. That's a red flag. I'm a proud gay man, and after I came out, Lila copied me by coming out as bisexual. Already I have had the LGBTIP A+. What's the P there for, buddy? What's the P in there? Community stolen from me, and I feel like my niece is being stolen from me too. Your Your sister copied you by being bisexual? Wow, this attention hoe. Like, my goodness, how dare she? I tried seeing a therapist, but instead of being neutral, they told me to see things from my bio mother's point of view. I told my therapist how I wanted to go no contact, and she told me I should instead try joint therapy with my bio mother. I haven't been able to find a therapist who can be neutral by recognizing the horrible way in which I was treated. Also, he never states it. Like, you don't always have to go into your trauma, but it's just funny at this point. Like, I feel like he should state it. If he's gonna, like, sound crazy, you gotta say it. You gotta defend yourself, you know? But anyways, this was just very, very amusing, and I had to immediately share it with all my followers. I very much appreciate you all. And if you enjoyed my Mother Time speed paint, I do have prints in my website. I'll post the link in the bio. But thank you all for joining me, and let me know what you think about this in the comments, because dude is a troll or insane or even both. Both is fun. Both is enjoyable. Thank you all, and have a great day.